deep breathing or box breathing. If you've ever been to a therapist before, you've talked about box breathing. It is very, very important. It's a foundational coping skill that we can use to feel, just to feel more in control of our bodies and our minds. And this is the same skill that they teach in the military. I don't know if you've ever watched the American Sniper, the story of Chris Kyle. Well, he was a sniper, and learning how to shoot very long distances, you have to be in control of your body, your breath, your mind, because over a very long distance, any small movement, our heart beating and moving just a fraction of a millimeter can affect a very long shot. And so he had to learn how to be very, very in control and cognizant of what his entire body was doing so that he could be effective at his job. So in the military, they use a cool name. They call it tactical breathing. But for our purposes, we're going to call it box breathing. And box breathing, let's think about it. It's a box. We're going to draw a box. We're going to go up. We're going to hold our breath. We're going to go down. We're going to hold our breath. So we breathe in for 4 seconds. We hold it for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds, and hold it for 4 seconds. If we can practice that and breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, that's going to help you. That's going to help you in a lot of different ways. So the first way it's going to help you is in that anxiety, we feel out of control. So just by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Well, in our brains, we can't do the anxiety, worry, stress, and logical task driven at the same time. Or again, a future video, we'll talk about the brain science between parts that do work and parts that don't work at the same time. And you cannot count and worry at the same time. So just by counting, you're going to be able to feel some internal relief. Also, when we're anxious, we're using less of our lung capacity. And so by breathing all the way in and breathing all the way out, we're putting fresh oxygen in our blood, fresh blood in our muscles, fresh blood and oxygen in our brain. And we're going to calm down a little bit off of that. And then the reason that we hold at the top and we hold at the bottom is because we want to be able to demonstrate to our body that feels out of control that we are in control of our body. And there's a lot of other reasons that we do box breathing, but that's what we do as a foundational coping skill for anxiety.